Do you owe back taxes? Well, one option may be to settle your back taxes for less than what's owed. Now, this is a rare option. That option is called the offer in compromise, or OIC. Now, the offer in compromise, or the OIC, is not the best solution for everyone. In fact, in 2024, out of all the three kinds of offers in compromise, only 7,199 taxpayers out of the 26 million who owed the IRS took advantage of the offer in compromise program. Why? Well, the program is not for everyone. It's actually for those who are in financial hardship, those who cannot pay the IRS with their assets and with their future income. In short, the offer in compromise is generally for those in financial distress. Now, the purpose of the offer in compromise is a noble one. It's for both the taxpayer and the government to reach a mutual beneficial resolution on their tax debt. And so the goal is to get the taxpayer a new beginning, a fresh start, if you will, and for the IRS to actually collect what they can real quickly and real efficiently. If not, the IRS is going to chase them for years and they may not collect anything. There's actually three different types of offers in compromise. The two listed here are rarely used. The offer in compromise for doubt as to liability and the offer in compromise for effective tax administration, or ETA. The doubt as to liability offer allows the taxpayer kind of a last-ditch effort to contest the amount that they owed. Matter of fact, in 2024, only 2 of these were accepted by the IRS. There's much better options for taxpayers to go ahead and contest the amounts that they owe. Now, the ETA offer is when the taxpayer can actually full pay the liability, but they have some extenuating circumstances that would cause payment of the tax to give them either an economic hardship, like they've got a future medical bill that they need to go ahead and pay, or it's generally unfair for them to go ahead and pay their taxes. And again, these are absolutely very, very rare. 2024, only 293 were actually accepted by the IRS. The most common offer in compromise is the offer in compromise for doubt as to collectability. This basically means you cannot pay the IRS in full with your assets or monthly payments now and in the future. What does the in the future mean? That means before the IRS's collection statute expiration date, which is 10 years from the date of assessment. Now, to obtain this type of offer, you need to first qualify for it, and then you need to compute what's called your reasonable collection potential. This is just an IRS fancy word for how much you're going to offer the IRS to pay and settle your tax debt. It's an actual computation called for in the IRS procedures. Now, there is an extensive application process and an investigation process done by the IRS to obtain an offer in compromise. Now, here's the numbers again. In 2024, only 6,904 taxpayers were able to get a doubt as to collectability offer in compromise. And here's the other startling statistic. Only 21% of applicants actually got their offer in compromise. So it's really important to know that you both qualify and the offer amount that you compute, if you do qualify, you can actually pay.